In case there are no questions, just few points which I have noted, which have been coming to my mind by seeing your written work and interviewing recent students of ours, that I would just like to clarify. So these are just samples I noted through which I want to clarify something. Now, this is one situation which you would have replied, all of you who have attended this series. He boarded a wrong train, whereas his train was on a different platform. Now, one response I've taken of a student, he would get down in the next station and change to the train that travels in the opposite direction and change the platform. A lot of complications. Actually, this solution is unlikely to work. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, thing is, it is such a simple situation, Anjali, that आप गलत ट्रेन में बैठ गए हो, आप उतर जाओ और सही वाली ट्रेन में बैठ जाओ, खत्म बात. It's as simple as that, no?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? So, because you get into so many complications, and you end up giving a response which is not very sensible, and it is not positive thinking also. Now, if you have नेगेटिव थिंकिंग होगी तभी आप सोचोगे ना कि ये ट्रेन चल पड़ी है और आप मतलब कैसे उतर नहीं सकते हो. Why have these thoughts? जस्ट थिंक वहीं खड़ी हुई है, मैं गलत जगह पे पहुंच गया, किसी ने गलत कुली ने बता दिया मुझे, असली ट्रेन तो दूसरे उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे थी, वहां पे जाके बैठना था. So this is positive thinking also and sensible also. So this is one example. Then another example on which I find the response of more than 95% is on the wrong lines, and it is not of displaying positive thinking. So this is the example. He was face to face with armed Nagas in the forest. Now he would try to act harmless and escape from the situation, noting down their hideouts and whereabouts, inform the local police about it. Right? This is one response of a student. Now, thing is that armed Nagas, it implies that you are in Nagaland. And in Nagaland, there will be Nagas only. And you are walking through a forest, and there were some Nagas, maybe 5, 6, whatever, it is up to your visualization, who were walking in the opposite direction. And some of them or one of them was carrying some da or maybe some rifle for protection, which is nothing abnormal in a forest. So, is there any reason to get alarmed? There is no reason, but you are getting alarmed. So a sensible response would be you ignore them and carried on, or you greeted them and carried on. क्योंकि आपकी उनसे कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है. And they happen to be walking in the opposite direction. They mean no harm to you, like you mean no harm to them. Is it not a very common sense kind of a thinking, Anjali?
Yes, sir. Correct.
बट रेस्पॉन्स ऐसा ही कुछ लिखा जाता है ना, जैसे लिखा है इस स्टूडेंट ने.
Yes, sir.
So positive thinking is that, I mean, they mean no harm to you, and there's no enmity. कोई reason नहीं है enmity का.
Correct, sir. But as students see armed there, they think कि harmless.
हाँ.
They are going to harm.
आप सड़क पे जा रहे हो, आप कोई पुलिस वाले या कोई मिल जाए हथियार लिए, तो do you get concerned?
No, sir.
You don't get concerned. It's like that only. Okay. And you don't have to inform police about it. उन पे license होगा या whatever. Okay. Next. It was your last SSB attempt, and before attending the SSB, you met with an accident. You will. I would write to the officer in command of SSB center informing about the unfortunate incident and request change of dates. अब इस सिचुएशन में कहीं दिया है कि आपको चोट लगी? Nothing like that is given. Why do you visualize that चोट लग गई होगी और चेंज डेट करानी पड़ेगी? पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग मीन्स कुछ नहीं हुआ होगा, गाड़ी शाड़ी में कुछ डेंट वेंट आया होगा, दैट्स इट. So is it not a logical assessment? So that is what it is. You should be able to attend SSB on time. There should be no problem at all. Acha. Okay. These were the situations I had. There is another thing which comes to my mind. I didn't note it here. In that, I find that most of my recent students tend to give a response in case of an accident that they called the ambulance. I don't know from where it has come. It is not a bad idea calling an ambulance. Thing is, but calling an ambulance is not a complete solution to the problem of resolving an accident. In case an accident has taken place, the first thing to do is to provide first aid. Second thing is to evacuate injured person or persons to the hospital at the earliest. And in most cases, a passing vehicle would be able to take the injured to the hospital faster than an ambulance. Because ambulance will be doing a two-way journey. You know, it will come from there and then it will take the person. So it's not a very most efficient way. And third thing which most people do not write about is informing the family members, because it is important. Just imagine if you were in an accident or if somebody from your family, met with an accident, would you not expect that somebody should inform you so that you can go there at the earliest, So this was one more thing I want to talk about. Calling an ambulance is not a resolution of a situation. Your solution should be complete and comprehensive. This is all I had notes which I had based on your written work that I keep checking. ठीक है बेटा, God bless all of you. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.